Welcome back to my channel, World Coin Mystique. Today's video is going to shake the entire coin collecting community because what I'm about to reveal is something most people will never believe unless they see it with their own eyes. Imagine pulling out an ordinary looking penny from your drawer, your old money box, or even your pocket, and realizing it's worth not just a few dollars, not just a few thousand, but an unbelievable $300,000. Yes, you heard that right. $300,000 for a single Abraham Lincoln penny from 1988 with the Denver mint mark. The legendary 1988 D penny that has stunned experts, shocked collectors, and left thousands of people searching their old change hoping to strike the same miracle. But what makes this coin so unbelievably valuable? What secret does this tiny piece of copper hold? And could you also be holding one without even knowing it? Stay with me till the end, because I'm going to reveal the one detail, the one tiny clue, that separates a normal penny from the ultra-rare, life-changing 1988D that is worth $300,000 at auction. Let's dive deep into the mystery. Let's start with the story behind this coin. The 1988D Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, one of the busiest mints in the United States. Millions and millions of pennies were produced that year. So what makes this one special? What makes one penny out of millions suddenly explode into a $300,000 treasure? The answer lies in a mistake so small, so subtle, that most people would never even notice it. A minting error, but not just any error. We're talking about one of the rarest die varieties ever discovered in modern US coins, a mistake so unusual that collectors have labeled it a once-in-a-generation find imagined to different designs to different master hubs accidentally mixing during production, a design meant for 1 year being combined with another. A mismatch so perfect, so invisible to the casual eye, that it went unnoticed for decades. This is what creates the extraordinary 1988D transitional variety, the penny that shows features of a completely different year. When graders discovered this error, they knew instantly that this was no ordinary coin. Only a tiny number exists. Some collectors believe just a handful. Others say maybe fewer than 10. And when something is this rare, when something this small defies the odds of mass production, its value skyrockets beyond imagination. But here's where it gets even more unbelievable. One of these extremely rare pennies, graded in high mint condition, was sold for $300,000. Let that sink in. A 1-cent coin, turning into a luxury home. A 1-cent coin, worth more than a brand new sports car. A 1-cent coin, that could completely change someone's life. And the best part, hundreds of people have 1988D pennies lying around without having any idea that one of them could be the jackpot. Right now, you might be wondering, what exactly do you need to look for? What detail makes this penny so valuable? What secret marking turns this from a simple copper coin into a $300,000 treasure? Well, here's the twist. The identifying features are not on the back, not on the date, not even on Lincoln's portrait. The key is hidden in a place most people never study carefully: the mint mark area and the design transition features. The Denver mint produced millions, but the rare variety has a very specific design element borrowed accidentally from another year's hub. A tiny line here, a curve there, a shape that should not exist on a 1988D penny. It's a visual mismatch so rare, so unlikely, that collectors go crazy when they find one. And if yours happens to be in near-perfect condition, that's when the price jumps unbelievably high. Think about this for a moment. Hundreds of thousands of people handle pennies every single day. Millions of 1988D pennies still circulate in jars, drawers, old purses, forgotten boxes, and dusty tins in people's homes. Anyone could be holding the jackpot. Anyone could find the $300,000 treasure. It could be in your house, your wallet, your old savings box, or even inside a coin collection you bought years ago and never checked. This is the thrill of coin hunting. This is why collectors call it modern treasure hunting, because the next life-changing find could literally be sitting right in front of you. And here's something most people don't know. Ultra-rare coins like the 1988D variety don't just get valuable because they're rare. They also get valuable because collectors compete fiercely to own one. When only a few exist and dozens of millionaires want them, the price explodes beyond expectations. That's how a 1-cent coin becomes a six-figure miracle. That's how people turn ordinary pocket change into unbelievable profit. So before you throw away your old coins, before you ignore that dusty jar in your house, double-check your pennies. Especially your 1988D pennies. You never know what treasure you might be holding. This exact coin has turned ordinary people into winners overnight. And it could happen again. Now here's where it gets even more exciting. The 1988D is not the only Lincoln penny worth a shocking amount of money. In fact, one more coin, possibly even rarer, possibly even more valuable, exists in circulation right now. And in my next video, I'm going to reveal that coin. A coin so mysterious and so unbelievable that collectors call it the hidden king of Lincoln pennies. So if you want to know what that next rare coin is, make sure you hit the subscribe button right now. Turn on all notifications because the next video might be the one that shows you the coin that could change your life forever. This is World Coin Mystique, and I'll see you in the next treasure hunt.